What's going on, guys? Thank you for clicking on the video here. I just wanted to do a little update because I feel like it's been a while, or about a month, since I've done a testosterone update. Now, I am coming up to 11 months in about 2 weeks, I believe. And it's just like I'm almost at a year, which is crazy to think that I've been on testosterone for a year soon. And as far as what I definitely want to talk about is just some changes that I've been noticing and things like that. So even though I have been eating well, eating clean, things like that, for the most part, I have noticed that the weight has been redistributing, and I feel like my lower stomach is bigger than what it started as. So I'm losing all this weight, I'm losing fat, I'm working out consistently, things like that, and my weight has been dropping, and so has my body fat percentage because we have one of those analyzer scales. But what I'm also noticing is that my weight's redistributing because I'm noticing that my lower stomach is a little bit more bigger, and which I'm perfectly fine with my the fat from my hips or so redistributing to my stomach, I guess, because I'm okay with that. So my waist doesn't look, or my hips doesn't look feminine. So but that's one thing that I've noticed, and I think I noticed that just recently, about maybe less than a month ago, and I feel like only now has it been, or maybe it's been over some time, that it has taken for it to redistribute there, and my face as well has gotten a lot more, I guess, leaner and more square than round. But that when I was talking to my doc about it about a month ago, she said that yes, it could deal with weight loss and also with the testosterone making your face look more masculine. So I have noticed that those two things has been pretty consistent. Um, I think, I'm not sure, but about a week or two ago, I noticed my voice was cracking more, and then I have been very tired lately. I've been sleeping a lot more. No matter, even if I get 7, 8 hours of sleep, I want to sleep more. So that's another thing that I've been noticing. I don't know if my body is hitting another growth spurt, I guess you'd want to call it, or so, and that's making me more sleepy. And but I haven't been really it's hard to tell if it is because I am hungry a lot, but I'm also killing 700 to 900 calories per workout. And I always do them fasted as well too. So there's some other factors to play into that. Now, for sure, what I have been noticing is that my voice, I feel has dropped a little bit lower, but I'm not 100% sure. I would have to look back on some videos, but I do believe it has dropped a little bit more. I feel it's more monotone now as well. The facial hair is the facial hair game is thick. I got my hair cut, I think, about a week ago, and I can see the hair coming back very fast. My hair grows way faster now than before. I could possibly go almost before starting testosterone, and even after a few months starting testosterone, I could go probably about 2 months, almost 2 months, pushing it for 2 months without a haircut. Now it's I got my hair cut last week, and it was a 1 to 2 faded, and it's back. So it takes, I think now I'm at the point where I need a haircut almost every other week or every 3 weeks. I can kind of slide by with. So that's also another thing I've noticed. I'm I have a lot of leg hair, a lot of arm hair. Chest hair is coming in, but very slowly. It's not crazy as my leg hair came in and my arm hair. And let's see, with metabolizing food, my body does metabolize food a lot quicker now, which is nice. And I've been also trying to incorporate a lot more fiber and things like that to kind of help my body, digest better and things like that. So those are some kind of changes that I've definitely noticed. Um, I'm not sure like if there is anything more physically, my feet haven't grown much anymore, and not yet at least. I don't know if it will, seeing that I'm only just shy of 1 year on testosterone. Um, and also like, so now I want to talk about like mentally, like this weekend I just had a little birthday party, and one of my cousins mentioned to me that he noticed that I'm a lot more confident, and it shows now. Before I wasn't, because I wasn't comfortable in the body I was in. So, and like how the body that was shown physically, I wasn't comfortable with that. And just now with all the changes and things like that, I have noticed that like I am more confident when talking to people. I am more confident with like interviewing and things like that too. So, it's just transitioning has been so much of a confidence boost for me. It's like, it's crazy. And even when I go back from like my first videos that I've made like to now, like my confidence is way more. I'm being able to talk more. Like I'm very very comfortable and confident with the person I am and how I look and things like that. So, it's all, I'm very blessed, like I've said many times before, to have gotten top surgery, to have started testosterone, for getting my name changed, getting my gender marker changed, my birth certificate changed, like all of that stuff. I am just very, very, very grateful for being able to have gotten all of that stuff taken care of, and it not have been a hassle, as where some people do kind of face that. Even simple as going to the doctor and getting that stuff changed, sometimes it's a hassle for them. So, like, I'm very pleased and very happy with, and very blessed with how my transition has been going. My parents have been taking it way better than I thought. So it's really nice. And, there's a lot of family that, like my cousins were saying that their mom was talking about me in like he form. And, it's very nice to see like being able to have that support from people who I never even thought I would get it from. And that's just also, it's really great. Like, I'm not a bad person. I'm not someone different. I'm becoming me. I'm becoming the person I was meant to be. And it's just so nice to have support from all ends, all different directions, from my fiance's family, from my family. And it's definitely great to have had my fiance be my number one supporter through it all. I know for some times, like, there are some significant others who are very, very weary and very kind of like little push off about someone transitioning, and sometimes it's not that easy for them. Sometimes they end up breaking up and things like that. And I'm very happy that I've had such a very open-minded and very understanding and supportive fiance to have been going through this with me. And I just want to thank her so much for that. It's really nice. Of course, in the beginning, she was worried. She had her concerns, just like anybody else would. But just like for her still not being selfish and be like, no, I don't want you to do this because I don't feel that way. It's very nice to have had that support. And seriously, without her support and having the support of some of my other cousins and some of her family members, I probably, I would have been very weary about it and not sure, and I may have not started testosterone. I don't know. If you look back on my videos a year ago, I was very iffy on it, and then a month later I decided that this is what I want. I got tired of being called he, or calling she, ma'am, her, things like that. So I'm very happy with just how my transitioning has been going. I haven't really came across a lot of health issues at all or anything like that, so I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with being able to start testosterone, very happy that it was able to be covered decent with my insurance, and it's just been great. That's all I have to say. It's been one hell of a great ride, and that's what my video about 2016 recap was. It was the year I found myself, and it was a pretty good year for me, I must say. So I just want to do a little update for you guys there. Please feel free to share any of my videos, especially my transition videos, if you feel like they may help somebody in your life, or even if it helps you. Please feel free to share them. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for clicking on it, and I really appreciate the support, especially the support from YouTube and from my Facebook groups. Those are awesome support as well, to have people who are going through the same things and I can relate to, and I can kind of talk to on what's been going on and things like that. So thank you guys. Thank you for all your support. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next one.